Ask Grok. Okay. How do I know where I land on the political spectrum? I think a quiz. See, it names the quiz. Like, there's not much you can do about it. Like, there's not much else you can do. What is the most accurate and legitimate test that you can do on the internet? That's the one right here. All that measures 4 axes: economic, equality versus markets, diplomatic, nation versus globe, civil liberty, liberty versus authority, and societal progress and decision. This is fair enough.
You're on a spectrum for sure.
Guys, is 8 values even any good? 8 values. That seems. Oh god. Oh gosh darn it. Gee whiz. Guys, this is how I get canceled low-key. Guys, if I don't understand a question, chat, you cannot cancel me. If I ask a question about a question, I'm trying to make sure I don't answer it poorly. I'm not gonna get influenced by chat. I never do. I don't give a fuck. But you need to at least give me a chance on this so I don't fall on my head and die. So yeah, I agree with this analysis. What it was gonna do. I think this is accurate. So what do you do then? You start like this. You'll be presented with a series of statements. For each one, click the button with your opinion on it. Oh man, Jesus, chat. This is gonna. Chat, I feel like I'm about to get canceled straight up. Oppression by corporations is more of a concern than oppression by governments. Hold on. Okay. I slightly disagree.
We don't tune in to see a guy who dropped out of high school talk about politics.
Guys, I disagree. It's just... There's so many questions? Oh my god, it's too long. It's kind of a trick question. Chad, the reality is that if some company is doing something really bad and it's hard on the public, would you rather it be a company or government? I think that's what it means. And I say disagree because strongly means I think they're both. I think it's both bad. Oppression by anybody is bad, but No. Incorrect. Guys, it's a trick question. I don't really know how this works. Because now I'm thinking. Yes, I agree. No, I disagree. Oh my god, I don't even know. Guys, I don't think I understand it. Hold on. More of a concern. Like, what's more problematic? They're both problematic.
xQcOW.
Okay. But the government is terrible. But at least it's one center place that has some form not of accountability, but is gonna be there. But some company, they can be flint, they can evade, they can be weird, they can do some shit. You feel me? Like, a company is more like, they can be sneaky and shit like that. Government at least is centered. So, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna disagree, but I don't really get it. It is necessary for the government to intervene in the economy to protect consumers. Strongly agree. Yo, chat. If the government did intervene, your credit card would be 99.9% interest. You know what? Fuck it. I'm actually done. It would be 600%. and they would take one leg every 30 days you haven't paid yet. I'm telling you, that's what would happen. They would come in at your house with a small little thing, and they would take all your organs. That's what will happen. Anyway, the free of the markets are free of the people. Somewhat agree. Need some form of intervention. It is better to maintain a balanced budget than to ensure welfare of all citizens. Strongly agree. Guys, if you don't have a properly made budget, the people won't even get to have any welfare or any of that shit. That's crazy. That is crazy. Yo. If the government doesn't balance their shit properly, and they don't put the money that's properly made ahead of time for the people, how the fuck are they gonna pay them out? Oh, guys, this government, guys, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get a $7 trillion loan against this country, and we're gonna pay welfare for our citizen. Whoa, everybody's happy. For what? For 30 days, and then what? Then the shit kicks in. But dude, we wanted the welfare. Dude, you cannot have welfare if the country's fucking falling apart. Are you good? Anyway, what am I trying to convince you guys? I'm doing this fucking quiz anyway. Publicly funded research is more beneficial to the people than leaving it to the market. I'm gonna slightly agree. Only a little bit, but not strongly agree. I don't agree entirely. I think the market should at least find some things that it wants to do, and not just public funding. Otherwise, strongly agree would mean that all of it's public funded. So if some shit is actually very much needed, but people don't really want it, whatever, GG. I don't like that. Tariffs on international trade are important to encourage local production. I think I actually slightly agree with this for sure. I think for sure. I think this is okay. I think this is fair enough. I don't see why not. Guys, I don't get it. Guys, in the scope of a world that is expanding, and there's a lot of trade happening, and I get it. But if everybody does more of that, in my opinion, overall, over time, right? You can hash off all the bullshit that's being traded back and forth for no reason, and not only you're saving fuel, saving time, saving cost, right? It's fresher and better, and it might be there's a good here. I slightly agree. I agree with this. Sorry, buddy. From each according to his ability to each. Oh no, I always forget what this means. Oh no, GG. Brain cramp. From each according to his ability to each according to his needs. Yo, what the fuck? It means from each, published by Marx, describes the principle of a communist society where people contribute to society based on individual capacities and receive goods, business, or services by individual necessities. Oh, fuck that. What a loser. Jesus fuck. What a fucking loser. Disagree. Fuck you. What a joke. That's such a joke. Come on, bro. That is such a fucking joke. Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ. Guys, I always remember what he said on the live studio chat. He said this.
Y'all niggas is broke. Y'all niggas is bums. Y'all niggas ain't getting no bread. I'm getting all this bread to the bread. Y'all niggas broke. Y'all niggas lame. Y'all niggas busted, nigga. I'm getting all this bread, nigga. And y'all niggas ain't getting no bread, nigga. You broke.
You know what? I think it's just a personal philosophy. You either agree or you disagree. I just disagree. I think it's dumb. I think once you put in the one component that we cannot avoid, the human component in the equation, it falls apart entirely. It completely fucking collapses. And saying, well, this is fine if you remove the human components. Okay, then apply this shit to rats. Apply this shit to dogs. Apply this shit to bats. But It is stupid to try to make this for humans, but the human component will fucking ruin it. What the fuck are you talking about? It would be best if social programs were abolished in favor of private charity. Absolutely disagree. Charity is in a great scheme of things. Okay, charity is the last line of defense for help, and it sucks that it's the way it is, but most of it is shit. Sorry, what is it? Most of it is shit. Charities are the last line of defense for shit that the government should already been doing for decades. Well, buddy. And charity go into the pockets of whoever the fuck is marketing the budget, fucking administrative costs, what the fuck, the skin of the government out of some fucking bullshit non-profit. Give me the money. I'm gonna reroute the fucking taxes and buy some fucking art online bullshit, fucking dog shit. Anyway, it's just guys. Like I said, this is my test. I get to do whatever I want with my test. Okay. So that's a strong disagree. Sorry. Taxes should be increased on the rich to provide for the poor. Guys, this is a trick question. I agree taxes should be raised, but I don't think it should be to provide for the poor. I don't agree with that. I don't agree. I agree that taxes should be raised, but it should be to make the country and the public interest better, not just for the poor. I don't get it. Why does that have to be for the poor only? Why can't that be for the greater good of everybody else? Why do better roads have to be, oh no, fuck the better roads. We need to make sure that the poor isn't poor. Yo, how about everybody gets more taxes, pays more, and everything is better. So that the poor might not be poor anymore because they can get to work, they can drink water, they can have power, they can have a fucking basic necessities because everything is already taken care of so that they can get out of poverty and people don't be poor. How hard is that? So where does that put me in this answer? I only agree then, probably. Then only slightly agree. So I don't think it should be routed to the poor. Guys, in a system where taxes are deliberately raised to only go to the poor, you have a secondary problem. Again, with basic human component. People will fucking do what? People at the top will want to pay their taxes, will want to get the fuck out of the country, export their shit elsewhere, right? And the people at the bottom will say, well, fuck this. I'm getting paid regardless. I'm getting my little stimmy. I'm going to put my stimmy at the fucking slot machine. Bullshit. Both are bad. Fuck this. It should just go to the public overall. Okay? Inheritance is a legitimate form of wealth. Well, I mean, how do you strongly agree with that? I mean, I agree. I mean, I don't know. Inheritance, yeah, I mean, that's... Guys, legitimate? Yeah, we'll strongly agree. Yeah. Alright. Guys, I'm going for pretty fast.
Okay, I guess.
Basic utilities like roads and electricity should be publicly owned. I don't know what that means, though. Publicly owned. It's publicly owned. No, I disagree with that. Fuck that. Oh, not for profit. Oh, strongly agree. Strongly agree. Strongly agree. Guys, private ownership of basic necessities like roads and what do you think is gonna fucking happen? Dude, you're gonna need to have subscription to fucking Hulu, Netflix, Disney, the Sun Pass, the Day Pass, the Night Pass, the Brain Pass. You need the Car Pass, the Wheel Pass. Oh, watch out! This 4 meters of road. Sorry, man. That's Farmer Johnny. You have the Johnny Pass? Okay. Then the $2. That's fucking brain dead. What a joke. That is such a fucking joke. That's crazy. Never do that. Jesus Christ, man. I'm sorry, I don't agree with it. I mean, I live in Florida. I have the Sun Pass, the Express Pass. I got 3 passes in my car. I got my car, and I got them all lined up. And you know what it does? It does all day on my fucking dashboard. Shit's fucking loud. Shit's dog shit. It's dog shit. I cannot. Okay. Government intervention is a threat to the economy. Chat, I will slightly disagree. I think it can be bad. I think it can be bad in extreme cases, right? Like when they do the big bailouts or the fucking dumb fucks. Okay, it is, guys. It is up to them to intervene for negative reasons, but it's also them to intervene for the positive reasons. When the banks are being a bunch of scum fucks, okay, they should intervene way ahead of time. Everybody is knowingly fucking with it because they're abusing the system. Shit's trash. Stop bailing out people. Let them fucking collapse. Jesus. Those with greater ability to pay should receive the better healthcare. Oh man, Jesus Christ. Guys, in my agreeance with the market earlier, you can always do better. Okay? And the elites will charge more. If you have money, it sucks as the world works like this. I want the guy that's gonna fucking lock the fuck in. If my brain is falling apart and some guys that put it back together, I want to get the absolute number uno. I want the number uno. I mean, I know the it's what it is. I don't want fucking bum. I don't want Charles. Like, I'm not gonna say what I want, but you know what I want? I want the number one. Okay? Those with a great ability. Okay, hold on. But it says should. Guys, this is in agreement with the market. It's only going to be agree. Guys, I don't think I can fully agree or fully disagree. Because the reality is that I don't think the world should work like this. But since I know how the humans operate, kind of, it's just agree. Because it's just how the humans function. Because it's going to be slightly agree. Slightly agree because of the human component. The human component does agree. Sorry, it is what it is. Yeah. Wait a minute, disagree. No, it's slightly agree, sorry. Quality education is a right for all people. Oh, yeah, I strongly agree. Guys, it is in the government's best interest that people get top quality education. It is crazy to think that people should be given less tools to do worse for the world and for the country. It is a disgrace that that's even a topic that's even to be discussed. If people want to fucking have, they want to study and they want to become a certain thing, they qualify, so they should be able to get this. Absolutely.
No wonder China is so ahead of the game.
Bro, that is the foundation of the future. The means of production should belong to the workers. Yo, make this shit, make education skill-based again. That's what they need to, people need to stop with this shit. Like, oh, blah, 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 blah. Make it skill-based. I don't give a fuck what the fuck is going on. If you don't get the grades, you get fucked on. And if you get top of the line grades, you go to the best school. You wanted to go to the best school? You wanted to be best in your class? That's a skill problem. That's a skill problem. Get better. It's that simple. Jesus almighty. A means of production. It already is. Yo, if I get a kid, I'm telling you right now. With the money that I have, if my kid has dog shit ass grades, I'm telling you, guaranteed, he would find a way to fucking Harvard or whatever the fuck. I would just pay to win. It's busted. It's like that. It's stupid. It's crazy to think that they would not get in. That's crazy. It's pay to win. What are you talking about? I'm gonna donate the fucking the fountain, the Felix Fountain, and a fucking, I'm gonna donate some books about some shit. Now he's in. What about it? Jesus. The means of production should belong to the workers who use them. I don't know what that means, chat. You're gonna have to help me with this one. The means of production should belong. Fuck no. Absolutely fucking not. Oh my god, not. Is this some comic shit again? I cannot. Yo.
I am just eating my noodles right now.
Oh my god, I need to Google this.
On a Sunday morning. Noodles. Chicken flavored.
Yo. So tell me is that the guy who operates the machine that prints the money, that prints everything. Oh yeah, because you put the ink in the machine and you press the machine, you should own the machine. It's your machine now. What do we do next, sir? What the fuck? No. What the fuck is that? Fuck no. You're paid to press the machine. You press the machine, and the story. You don't fucking own this shit. Are you stupid? That's a disagree. I'm sorry. That's brain dead. I don't see it. Sorry. Well, that's not what he means. Would have a stake in overall profit of the business? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I disagree. It comes down to basic fundamentals, whether you like capitalism or not. And I have to be honest with you, I think that's fucking dog shit. Certain sectors will profit more than others just because of the basis what it is and the nature of that trade, and it'll create a massive shift in human attitude from one to the other. People will get resentment. People will get mad. It's bad. It's recipe for chaos. United Nations should be abolished. Chat, yes, I have my own perspective about this. I think it should be abolished because it's fucking useless. I think they should remake it. I think they should revamp it to the actual useful body of the world, I would call it, something like that, where they actually get shit done.
I'm not a big
they stand on
guy,
business.
But Battlefield 6 and Black Ops
we established that the country should work this way. You want to work this way? Okay, here's a fucking package. Boom. Hey, this is what it is. Hey, say what you want. That's my thing. Oh, everybody agrees. We're all civilized people. We all act a certain way. Okay, then mutually assured destruction. If somebody decides to fuck around, okay, well, don't do that. So they know not to do that. What is that? Is that bad? I'm actually disagree on that because it can be as simple as human rights and shit like that. So fuck it, I'm just gonna disagree. I was just making a tangent. Military action by our nation is often necessary. I was just talking. Military action by our nation is often necessary to protect it. I strongly agree. Strongly agree. The fuck? What the heck? That's guys. If you want peace, prepare for war. And some countries and in some eras will push it to the brink and will fuck around with that as best as they can. And the reality is that you get war. It is what it is. What can you do? It's I support regional unions such as European Union. I think that's fair. But supporting it in what sense though? Guys, that's like the Elena. That's in French. Guys, this is in English. The trade of the Canada, U.S., Mexico. That would be the NAFTA. Isn't that good? It helps everybody in its little conundrum, and it makes it everybody easier to do trade. And it's like we would rather do a business over here and reduce costs for everybody, and then we're chilling. No. Oh, the unions are different. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Regional unions. Yes, I think this is fair enough. If people have the same mindset, they should be able to mix little groups. As long as they're not doing some wild shit like fucking, oh, let's fucking bomb this continent or something like that. I don't see a problem with it. I think I'm gonna just agree normally because I think strongly agree with maybe too much. I think if it's whoa, what if it's something crazy like whoa, like guys, well, man, I don't get it. Does anyone not get it? I think I'm gonna agree. Just agree. It's fine. I think it is important to maintain our national sovereignty. Yep, that's another Google. That's a Google, guys. That's a Google. Sovereignty is a supreme authority and autonomy within its territory and freedom from external control. Oh, definitely. What the fuck? The government with ultimate decision-making power be enact laws. Whoa, 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 whoa. Guys, I only agree. What if the country says, yo, fuck this, we don't agree with human rights? What if they say, in our country, we don't care about human rights. We make our own laws. You can be 4 years old and go into the coal mine. I mean, Jesus Christ, that's fucking awful. So I think I only agree because you should be able to have mass sovereignty, but the world should possibly interfere if there's a problem. Do I have it wrong again? I don't know. I don't get the question. I don't get it. I don't get the question. I don't get it then. Okay, then agree then. I only agree. Sorry. I cannot do guys, my brain is trying to understand what would be strong, and I think they're usually, I think they're all bad. I think total control of this, total control of that. I disagree. A united world government would be beneficial to mankind. Disagree. So I disagree. That's going to be a strong disagree. The reality is, chat, some countries were slowed down. Some countries didn't get the boost of the early days of the whatever. Everybody's on a different playing field. They should have their own playing field and with their own rules, and that's the end of the story. No, I don't want to get some fucking first world country going, oh, you guys, you don't get to do this, you don't get to do that, right? When they abuse of this shit way early on the days to get where they're at. It's unfair for the other countries. It's just fucking bullshit. We use slavery. We used to love that. Great. We abuse the fuck out of that to get where we're at. But you guys, you don't get to do this right now. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, what can I say? What? I mean, I just think that policing other countries is that a bad example? Okay, bad take. Okay, that's all good. Well, bad example. Well, maybe we can find another example at a later date. You get what I mean, though. It's more important to retain peaceful religion than further our strength. I will slightly disagree. Sorry. I guess I have to slightly disagree. I gotta keep it a buck. Yeah. Sorry. Guys. To maintain peace means to be strong enough to enforce if things go bad. If you are too weak, people will see that as weakness and they will go for the throat and they will fucking actually abuse of that. And if you have to be strong to be ready for war, otherwise you have no leverage. If there was no leverage, everybody will be doing the wildest shit out there. Anyway, it's to be disagree. Only slightly because wanting to dominate the world is also bad, so. War does not need to be justified to other countries. I don't know what this means. Maybe another Google. War does not need to be justified to other countries. It says what? It's weirdly worded, right? You don't need to have a reason. Well, I think this is branded. Guys, no, I disagree with this. They absolutely have to. I disagree. Maybe not fully, because what if some guy says, oh guys, we don't need to do any of this. This guy stole a fucking pier. He stole a pier from my office in pre-Jesus 1000. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna bomb the fuck out of the fucking city hall, because fuck them, mother sucker. They stole a pier. I mean, okay, that's fucking brain dead. What? I mean, yeah, you have to justify at least with some form of, like, what? I guess I actually just want to disagree. War is in a civilized world. War is a late game, last resort, okay? And you have to justify it to the absolute brim if you want to do that. Millions money is a waste of money. Disagree. Disagree. Strong disagree. Yo, if you have no power, if you have no means to carry out the things that will get you to peace, then you're fucking useless, buddy. You're nothing. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? What if you say, oh yeah, if you guys do all this, then I'm gonna get really mad. And you have what? Nothing? You don't have any bombs? Then you're useless. Then they'll do whatever they want. Guys, so somebody gets into your house. So they get to your house, if I steal everything and catch everything on fire, you go, I'm gonna call the police. Stop that. What the fuck is that? I mean, you're robbed. You're GG. You might actually just get killed. What the fuck? International aid is a waste of money.
xQcL, love you, man.
That's gonna be a strong disagree. Strong. You know what? Disagree. Just disagree. Just a soft disagree. Not strong. Not strong. Not strong. Not strong because, guys, if you understand how other countries operate, there are chances some other countries are flawed within, okay, and are corrupt, and everybody gives them money, and they're buying cars, buying houses in other countries, and their officials are corrupt. So I don't think it's a waste of money. I think it needs to be used properly, and you have to take your time to do all that. I agree. Strongly agree. I agree. The other day, chat, I was watching a documentary about how they caught Bin Laden or whatever, right? And it almost brought a tear to my eye. I'm not kidding. I'm not even grifting. How the day that they said that they got him and they killed Bin Laden, right? Everybody was out there celebrating on the screen, and everybody has USA flags, and they were waving the flag. And I thought, when's the last time I've seen people with the American flag being waved in unison, with no other flag, no whatever, people just wanting to just celebrate being American and their country? Fucking never. We've had this shit in fucking 15 years, 20 years. Fuck's going on? Man, it's perfectly fine to say, yo, I love my country. Even though they're doing some dog shit sometimes, I still love it. I still love it. It's still something that people can talk to about one another. It's like some form of unison, some form of camaraderie. Are you kidding me? Jeez, man. Canada? No, I don't know what a flag is anymore. I don't even know what that. I mean, I live here. I'm Canadian, but wait, we lost that too. And don't get me wrong. I mean, I don't even know if we have a flag. Do we have one? Jesus, that's crazy. Research should be conducted on an international scale. I mean, strongly agree. What? Fuck, why not? Being proud of your country is brainwash? No, it's not. You need to understand the human fundamentals. What makes the clock tick? What makes people want to live life and whatever? And the reality is that a lot of form of social bonding we have is at the core foundation to things like identity, whatever. And a lot of it, sometimes it's just, we're living in America, I'm American. And perfectly okay. It's not a problem. I don't want people make it a problem to be proud of where they're from and what they speak. It is a basic form of social bonding. What the fuck is that? Oh, anyway. Government should be accountable in the international community. Disagree. Slight agree. Slight agree. It'd be either slight agree. Guys, it's a slight agree. Sorry, this is a slight agree only. Well, because if you do dog shit, people should be able to say point fingers and be like, do better, and whatnot. It's perfectly okay. I don't see a problem with it. That's about it. Not too much that you don't want to be. You shouldn't be fucking fully controlled by other parties. It's just weird. even when protesting an authoritarian government, violence is not acceptable. So I agree. I think other authoritarian. What does it mean, authoritarian, though? Chat, I have to be honest with you. I'm gonna do agree, but not strongly agree. What do we quantify as violence itself? As violence itself. I'm gonna be honest with you. What? Well, this chat just okay. I'm gonna lose my mind, guys. I think violence is a no. Violence is no. I think violence is fucking. I think it's brain dead. Violence is brain dead, and you don't really get anywhere by throwing a tantrum. Problem? Guys, if the authoritarian regime, okay, throws a rock at you, right? Or if they do something that is not beyond reproach, something bad, should you be allowed to reply in that? Yeah, I think it is. I'm gonna do, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do only agree. So that would qualify it as violence, unfortunately. It's what I just agree. I'm not debating this. I'm always against violence, but there are some cases in absolute extremes, and don't give me this. Oh, dude, what about America? What about America? Yo, look at what's going on in other countries. It is crazy that you would even compare a civilized, developed, first world country to the fucking depravity of some of the fucking third world countries are fucking exposed to by their government and elected officials. That's crazy. Don't even start comparing. Oh, I had to go to LA to throw some fire and some rocks because Elon Musk, Tesla bad. I had to do that. I had to throw a bomb because Elon, Tesla. Like, holy shit, you're brain dead. Sorry, that's what I think. You might be, by the way. Okay. My religious values should be spread as much as possible. That's gonna be a disagree. That's a strong disagree. I think if people want to listen to something and want to abide to something, they should be allowed to and they should want to. But I feel like wanting what you believe in to dominate is not an adequate mindset. Because that is at the core fundamental. What would that be? Because what if I want to invent something that's parallel and off the rails and do that? It's not. I don't think that's. It's a correct way to proceed. Our nation's values should be spread as much as possible. Disagree. Sorry. I don't think anybody is better. Sorry. It's a disagree. Guys, I disagree. Sorry. I disagree. Our values, dude. The culture, what people do, how they interact and all that, right? A lot of people have it differently. And I think it's better. And I think people do their own thing.
If you lived in North Korea and they killed or tortured your family, should you be able to violently protest in response?
Yo, it's why I said not strongly agree. Oh, if you live in North Korea and they put a mine under your pillow, okay? I'm stating this as a guy who sleeps well at night with a fully nice baked meal in America. Yeah. Back up! I know what it's like! Like, dude, come on, man. Really, dude? Really? Jesus. Guys, I have to be honest with you. I think this is a slight. Guys, you should broadcast whatever you want and say, oh, this is what we do over here, whatever. People want that or whatever. But I don't think it should be, you should want everybody to do what you do. I don't think you should absolutely. I'm going to be neutral. I'm going to be neutral. I can see how this could be bad, this could be good. I think it's going to be a neutral. I'm going to speed up. It's very important to maintain law and order. So I agree. The general populace makes poor decisions. Agree. Physician assisted suicide should be legal. Unsure. Chat, it's gonna be a slight agree. Slight in the most absolute terminal of cases, in the utmost, guys, the way it is right now, and for certain countries, is you need to have incredible validation from a bunch of people. Brother, if somebody, fuck no. What if you got nothing? What if you are nothing and you have all you can do is fucking talk with Morse code with your fucking heart rate? Like, what the fuck? Buddy, just fucking pull the plug, man. I'm not trying to do all that shit. Like, holy shit. Like, what the fuck? What? Guys, it's under my understanding that's not life. That's not life. It's not. You're a prisoner. It's criminals that have killed fucking dozens of people get off easier than that. It's unfair. Sorry, it's a slight agree. That's not the question. The sacrifice of some civil liberties is necessary to protect us from aspects of terrorism. Chat, it's gonna be agree. I cannot do strongly agree, because if you min-max this and you make that a standard, the reality is that it can be a slippery slope. Agree. Just agree. Sorry. It's a terrible take, because you live in a world where things don't happen that you will never know could have even happened. You live in a world where things are done in the shadows at all times that are saving your life and could have saved you fucking 5 or 10 times already, and you have no idea about it. But you say, "Oh my dude, the police could have seen the top of my knob on my camera." And then, okay, what if your fucking shit got bombed? Like, Jesus Christ, you're fucking brain dead. But what if the police saw me taking a shower? I don't get it. I don't agree with that. The minute you show me evidence of it being completely misused, of it hindering your life, I think what to do is a trade-off that I'm absolutely okay with it. And that's just what my think about it. Government surveillance is necessary in the modern world. Guys, I didn't say strongly agree. I said only agree. It's crazy you guys say, "Oh, what about the Snowden? What about the whatever?" Okay, what about some guy that has fucking 70,000 terabytes of fucking a CP on their fucking computers and shit like that, who is saying, "Oh, I'm gonna make a massive explosive device. I'm gonna do all this," and the guy says all that, right? And he's like, "Okay, well, and they catch him," and you would say, "Oh yeah, I'm glad they got him," but dude, they had to scan through his emails to see all of this. They had to check the data. So he should be released. Fuck that. I don't give a shit. Okay, I mean, you know what? I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Okay, sometimes it do be like that. What about it? They go defend it. What? Government surveillance is necessary in the modern world. Agree. Whoa.
Hi, smile.
Slight agree. Yo, I am not completely opposed with big cities in the middle of the big places that to have a fucking security camera on the stop signs.
These questions using general circumstances and then some using extreme.
Yo, I don't care. If you're not gonna get caught for jaywalking or whatever, if they're not gonna catch you for whatever, that's perfectly fine. This makes the public safer. Everybody is safer. If the threat of being caught is too elevated, people stop doing crimes. Who wins on this? The public. The public wins. That's what I say. Okay. So no privacy. We have lost privacy decades ago. It is a sad thought to think that you think that we still have some level of privacy these days, right? But dude, you should have it. Brother, privacy is GG anyway. Brother, at an intersection, there's like 8 cameras already looking from private shit. Okay, what if there's one that's government owned? I don't give a shit. If it makes everybody safer, so be it. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck do I care? The extent of the state is a threat to our liberty. Disagree. What the fuck? Regardless of political opinions, it is important to side with your country. Disagree. Fuck no. Did I say wrong? Regardless of political opinions, it's important to side with your country. Oh, regardless of political opinions. Oh, slight disagree. No. Guys, that means that without any political. So no politics. So what else is there in that regard? Guys, I don't get it. Well, I mean, why would you side with somebody else? Guys, if your country is equally right about the other one, 50-50, well, I mean, I think you should side with your country. Yeah, what about it? I don't give a fuck. I mean, what else are you going to do?
xQcOW.
Huh? Guys, if it's a 50-50, I mean, morals and ethics. Yeah, it's going to be disagree. No, disagree. Guys, if your country is doing some dumb shit, I'm not going to go, yay, keep doing this, guys. I love this. Oh, wow. Guys, my country says everybody needs to wear a fucking hat outside all the time, even when it's hot. Fuck you. I'm not going to go, yes, Mr. America, I want a hat. Give me one more. What the fuck is that? That's so stupid. What? I don't want that shit. Are you stupid? Yeah, I disagree. Sorry. I don't understand it.
I'm late to the party. What is going on?
All authority should be questioned. Strongly, always. Everything should be questioned. Here's my rebuttal. Everything should be questioned.
Crazy. I was crazy once they locked.
A hierarchical state is best. A hierarchical state, as in what? As there's layers of the importance of power. Well, no shit. What else are you gonna have? What else are you gonna have? A fucking council? What else are you gonna have? Is it? Oh, guys, do we go to war? Everybody, put your answer in my hat. We're gonna see if we go to war, guys. Let's check it out. Yeah, great. What the fuck is that? Yeah, you need that, no? Oh my god, bro. What does that mean? It's... I know what this means then. Guys, a hierarchical state, as in if your government is a hierarchy where there's multiple tranches of power dynamics, that's perfectly okay. Oh my god. Subordinate, Catholic Church, Pope. What?
X, can you please pause the stream? I need to go get some sleep
What?
for 6 to 7 hours. Thank you, xQcL.
I don't get it.
Cat groove, cat
Except
groove,
subordinate
cat groove,
is arrangement
cat
for the
groove.
hierarchy. In organization, this hierarchy consists of singular group power at the top, subsequent levels beneath them. This is dominant mode or amongst large, most represented governments. I think that's fine. Guys, what is the opposite of that? What would be the alternative to this? It'd be either anarchy or one man is a king, fuck everybody. Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that. You need, what else, if you don't, unless you come up with a better answer, hierarchy is fine. I don't see a problem with it. It's important that the government follows the majority opinion, even if it's wrong. Disagree. Disagree.
4 years with the great
Disagree.
gamer juicer golem. Invite to the jungle.
Guys,
xQcOW.
guys, today is Drink Windex Day. We and the public will drink Windex together. Yay! No, no, no. If this actual thing, the government should fucking come into this and say, we're not fucking doing this shit, dumbass. Like, people won't be brain dead and do that. No, they shouldn't be allowed to do that. What the fuck? The stronger the legit, the better. I don't know what it means. I'll just agree as a core concept, and that's fine. Just agree. I don't see why it wouldn't be. What? Democracy is more decision-making process. Democracy is more than a decision-making process. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Sure. What? Environmental regulations are essential. Strongly agree. Strongly agree. If that wasn't in play, let's keep it a buck. We would all be sitting on bedrock. Okay? We would have mined everything. We'd be sitting on fucking, we'd be sitting on lava, like in Minecraft. There'd be nothing but bedrock. We'd be at the bottom of the bedrock. Okay? Jesus. That's crazy. A better world will come from automation. Strongly agree. Guys, I'm not trying to be rude. Not trying to be rude. If you don't do strongly agree to this, I don't think you should be allowed to vote. That's what I say. That's what I say. We live longer. A lot of jobs that are fucking shit and kill us are removed. We don't die at spawn anymore. And you want to say, dude, please, please, let my children die at spawn again, please. I mean, people are actually trying that, low-key. That is fucking awful. Are you good? Are you good? Okay. Children should be educated in religious traditional values. Strong disagree. Traditions are of no value on their own. What did I say? What did I say? Guys, traditional religious values. Why can you not have values that are just values without making some religious fucking
xQcOW.
conundrum? Why can you not? Why can you not say, I think you should be nice? No. You should be nice because Jesus was nice. Come on, bruh. No, and tradition isn't better either. It's all the same. Whatever is best should be best. Whatever is best should win. I don't think there should be a guide because we did that. We used to do that in the past. Jesus Christ did this. I don't give a fuck. I don't. Oh, guys, don't eat the bread. Don't. We used to eat the bread. Oh no. Oh, hold on. This is poisonous water. Oh, but we used to drink it all the time. Hold on. But Jesus drank it back in the days in minus 2000. I don't give a fuck what they're doing. Is it good? Is it not good? If it's not good scientifically, I'm not drinking it. I don't give a shit. What the fuck? I don't understand why the past or religion would have anything to do with what we should educate the children. I don't agree. Sorry. I don't agree. Sorry. What? Guys, I don't see it. I don't know why it has more value. So, sorry. Guys, I don't know what that means, chat. That traditions are of no value on their own. Traditions are of no value on their own. It means that It's a shit question, isn't it? Guys, what would be a tradition? A tradition of what? Let's do Christmas or whatnot. Oh, no, let's do, guys, Thanksgiving. I'd be honest with you. I disagree. I think you have a tradition, just be a tradition. That's fine. I don't think there's a problem with that. Let people enjoy things because they want to enjoy things. Why do you have to mix it with a bunch of other shit? I don't care. Okay? But as the children, if they believe in Santa Claus, okay, they probably don't. They still have some fun with it. Why remove good lasting things that we got for the sake of, oh, because it's not like religious, I don't give a shit. Disagree. Here's a better role of the government. Strong disagree. Traditions should be taxed the same way as entities are taxed. Hold on. Hold on. I can think about this. Unsure. Because I don't know, chat. Is there other things that we do that maintain certain things that are needed to keep the public stable that are taxed a certain way? I think churches should be taxed the same way as those things are. Guys, the fucking government funds and maintains a bunch of shit that you deem useless. If you think this is useless, fair enough, but some people disagree, right? And there's a certain, maybe, need for that, right? But I think it should be taxed differently than it is right now. I don't know. So what does that mean? I think it's unsure. I gotta say unsure, sorry. I don't know. I think it's too complicated. Climate change is currently one of the greatest threats of our way of life. Currently one of the greatest threats. Slight disagree. Guys, in the grand scheme of things, we're not doing much for climate change. Let's give it a buck. Okay.
I've noticed you only shit on Christianity and not other religions. Why is that?
Yo, buddy. What want me to say? Want me to say what? Want me to say name all the gods? It's just something that, bro. When I play EA Skate and we do the thing where I do the big jump, right? We do it with fucking Jesus because it's the thing that I thought about immediately. It's iconic. I think about it. I'm not gonna go, oh yeah, guys, let's go play skate and fucking play with a Nah, I can't. You're not gonna pay me. You're not gonna pay me. I'm not gonna vote for that. I'm not gonna do that. Guys, that would be blasphemy. That would be blasphemy. Anyway. Guys, one of the greatest threats.
Islam like you did Christianity. No? The STFU and stop mocking my God as whole.
Okay. Apologies. I feel like I englobed all of them. Next time I'm gonna say all the gods. I'm gonna say fucking, oh guys, watch out, guys. It's all of them. I'm gonna make an example, but I'm gonna use all of them. This is it's Shiva. It's Buddha. It's fucking it's Christ. It's God. It's like, stop making it boring for no reason, dude. Like, I don't, like, fuck off.
4-year sub. Time to go play skate with Mohammed.
Guys, I don't know chat about this. Chat, I think, disagree. In terms of our way of life, there are things that are interfering a lot more. Technology artificial intelligence, geopolitics, fucking international relations are affecting your way of life more than the fucking climate change currently. It's what it is. That might change. It might change. Yes, it's a big problem, but the reality is that in terms of if shit goes bad, your government, if one thing goes out the window first, it's the fucking ecology. Being green is the first thing that they go, okay, fuck this shit. If you think if we go to fucking mega war, or we're about to go die, they go, oh guys, we need to send the military to the Middle East. Send them 3,000 paper straws and 3,000 paper cups so that we don't waste. And come on, man, you don't believe that shit. Fuck off, really, dude. Like, are you serious about that? Okay, what else? I agree, not strongly, because too strongly means that people will be biased in enforcement for certain other countries, and they're gonna get some wins that others don't, and I think it's unfair. Society was better many years ago than it is now. Society? I'm gonna do slight disagree. I think we're better off now, but we have our own problems. I feel like society. Disagree. Sorry. Well, I think yes, some things are getting worse, but the overall path is that it's getting better. The things that are bad are affecting us in ways that feel like make us feel this is dog shit, right? But the overall gain that we're getting is overall positive. It's gotta be disagree. Sorry. You say good luck, but I feel like there's a lot more division in terms of dude, racial issues and whatnot, on literally where you live. I think that's fucking awful. So maybe it's a little bit of a privileged take to say that society was better because whatever other things are over there. But what about things that actually important that fucks a lot of people over, man?
I took 3 different versions of this test in the time it took you to go from question
important
30
to maintain the
to
tradition
50.
of our past. I'm explaining my thought process though. Important that we maintain the tradition of our past. Disagree.
Who asked?
It's not important. It's you do whatever you want. I don't care. It's important that we think in the long term, learn lifespans. So slight agree. Just a slight agree. Slight. Always at least a little bit. Oh, at least to a certain degree. Come on, bro. Reason is more important than maintaining our culture. Sure, I agree. Drug use should be legalized or decriminalized. Disagree. I think some things, some whatever. It's full disagree. Yo, this is the same question as the people are brain dead. Yo, guys, this is try a crack at home day at school. Today we have multiple rocks, and you choose what rock you want to smoke, and we're gonna get high on crack, haha. What the fuck is this shit? Fuck no. No, absolutely not. What? I'm exaggerating, but you could see how if something is legalized and okay, and what the morality goes out the window, then it's a slippery slope. I'm sorry. I disagree. Drugs, in the way that we think recreational drugs are bad. There's a reason why they're bad. I know a lot of it is maybe it's because of taxes or some other shit or whatever. But a recreational drug, in a sense that what it is, there are reasons why it's illegal. And I think we should maintain that front that drugs equals bad. Drug equals bad. Sorry, man. Like, no, disagree. Sorry. Same-sex marriage should be legal. I sure agree. I don't give a shit. Yo, again, this is a tradition. I don't give a fuck what the heck people be doing. Why would I care? Yo, if you want to be married, to your fucking tree at home because you love it, what does that do to me? What does it do? Does it hurt me? Does it go into my home and kill me when I sleep? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No cultures are superior to others. Hard question. Hard question. What do we mean by superior? I think it's going to be a slight agree. Guys, culture can span and can stretch to ways that I don't even want to even entertain to go past this question. Like, I mean, I gotta be honest with you. Yeah, it's a slight agree. It's a slight agree. Slight agree. Sorry. Oh, guys, it's called culture for a reason. It's culture. You go out, you see a little bit of traffic on the highway. You go, oh, me American. Fuck you. Here's my cock, suck it. Yo, my culture best. Like, hey, dude, you're a moron. It's just different. It's not to understand. Other cultures, oh, what? Because what? In Japan or some Asian country, they hung to communicate. They do it nicely, whatever. And what? Oh no, that's not better because we're us American. What a joke, man. That's crazy to me. There's no objective way. It's just agree. In some very hard cases, though, same-sex marriage is immoral. Disagree. If we accept, guys, immoral in terms of what? Immorals by the standard of what? Of some tradition, some whatever, something. If you believe in that, it's all good. I respect that. But my belief, I don't give a shit. I don't care. Okay? Even the toughest fucking pimps of the back in the days, of the most whatever the fuck, cultural whatever, they caved in. They got their fucking they got their fucking brush straight down the paint. It is what it is, man. And you say, oh, yo, no, guys, they never did that. They did it. Shut up. Anyway. If we accept migrants at all, it is important that they assimilate into our culture. Slight agree. It's not strongly, because you shouldn't do everything, because we don't hold that standard to our own people. The own country of host doesn't even abide by it with their own people. Why should they ask even more of others? They should ask the same. Say, guys, can we fucking do this shit? Come on, bro. Like, if you've been in the United States for fucking 25 years, okay, and you don't speak a word of English, I gotta be honest with you. Really, dude? Really? Are you fucking good? Like, Jesus, man. Like, I don't know, is what I say. Yeah. Abortion should be prohibited in most cases, or abortion should be prohibited. Prohibited means no. Disagree. Just disagree. I don't see it. Sorry. I think it's strongly disagree. I think it's strongly disagree. It doesn't have to be some crazy gun ownership should be prohibited for those without a valid reason. Yeah, but what is a valid reason? There are no valid reason. I think it should be. It should be. If you live in a country, it's a right. I think you should be able to own one. It is what it is. Medicate or fix your population is number one. A lot of other countries have guns. They don't shoot themselves. You know why? Because they're not fucking ill. They're not ill. They don't go out and go. If your population isn't ill, they don't do ill shit. Illness does ill shit. Fix the illness, less ill shit. Guns are just an extension of the ill shit.
My juicer is dumb.
It's a vehicle of illness. Yo. So I don't know what a boundaries it is. It's gonna be strongly disagree. I support single payer universal health care. I don't know what that is. I guess I'll be honest with you. I don't know what that is. That would be impossible to enforce. How the fuck could you even dictate that? How could you even support and maintain? That's crazy. Guys, it's not Canada. This is universal. That's for the world. Guys, that is for the world. No? Guys. What is that? Universal is the elegance in which all residents of a country. Yeah, but what is a single payer? Oh, strongly agree. Strongly agree. Strongly agree. Sorry. It is what it is. You know what, chat? I'll do probably just agree. Maybe not strongly, because there are flaws with it. But at the core foundation, there should be alternatives for private or whatever. So, I think it's agree. I think you can say strongly agree and still support at the same time also a private healthcare system that's parallel and doesn't actually cannibalize or parasitize the main one. You can have both. We have in Canada. I don't give a fuck. Canada has that. Hey yo, and all the Americans say, oh fuck that, because your country has no idea what the fuck they're doing with healthcare because everybody is a fat fucking lard. Of course they can afford fucking healthcare because everybody's got 3 heart attacks every 4 minutes and they can't fucking afford it. Okay? It's that simple, buddy. Up in Canada, we're chilling. Yeah, it takes a long time to get our shit done. We have our own problems, right? But the reality is, it's a USA problem, not a system problem. The fuck? Anyway. Prostitution should be illegal. I agree. It is impossible to police. It is impossible to regulate. It is impossible to enforce anything based on it. And the reality is that it's made by design because it is the most personal, it is the most intimate portion of human interaction that we have, and you can't police that. Therefore, you shouldn't be able to do this shit and be it. Sorry. That's my take, dude. Like, people are weird. People do dog shit. And the more you have this, the more you're enabling scum fucks to do scum fuckery. And it becomes a bigger problem.
How will
Sorry, man.
money bust you
Fuck
after
this.
it becomes illegal?
Agree. What? I think it should be legal. I think it should remain legal. Sorry, Mike. I think it's odd. Maintaining family values is essential. I think I disagree. What if your family is fucking mega racist? Like, I don't really give a shit what they say. I mean, they're fucking stupid. What? What if your family is fucking KKK leaders? You go, oh guys, I had no choice, guys. I had to join the family tradition, guys. I had to put on the helmet, guys. I had to. Like, what the fuck? That's crazy. That's crazy. What? That's not what family value is? What is that then? You mean having a family? I agree. Having a family? Guys, what is a family value? Family value. I really believe ethics, the guy, family behavior.
If MDPog has 1 million haters, then I am
Come on,
one
examples.
of them. If MDPog has 10 haters, then I am one of them. If MDPog has only 1 hater, then that is me.
Yeah, but guys, is it your family's values or family values? Honesty, integrity, kindness. This is fine for me. Oh, your family. Guys, fuck no. Guys, some families are fucking bum shit. Oh, in general. I agree. Sorry, I agree. I think it's perfectly fine. I think it's fine. Guys, I think it's perfectly fine. I think those values are good for a reason. They don't really have any drawback. Be an honest person. Be a kind person. Give me a drawback to being fucking kind. Like, fuck you. Yeah, what are you gonna do? I just got a new child, guys. I'm gonna tell him what are family values. Tell this kid, fuck you. Tell this guy to fuck himself.
Okay,
what?
family.
I'm not gonna do all that. What? That's crazy. To chase progress at all costs is dangerous. Yeah, agree. At all costs? Fuck no.
Pot friend, any potters, pot friend, pot friend, pot friend.
Yo, strongly agree, guys. That means at all costs. The question means yes or no. They don't know what they would have 5 answers. It's black or white. At all costs means, guys, if these guys are gonna be kind of weird, all costs means that's awful. Genetic modification is a force for good, even on humans. Wow. Disagree. Genetic modification. Guys, this is just eugenics, isn't it? Guys, that's just eugenics, isn't it? Well, guys, but it's intended into the question. So what are you gonna do? Guys, it's intended. GMOs are fine. But on humans, chat, what do we do on genetic modification on humans
xQcOW.
that is legal and ethical? What do we do? Cure cancer? That doesn't make it. Wait, what? I think Chet is brain dead. Guys, genetic modification in humans would mean a different genome selection. That's the stage one of the human would be its genes. That would be level 1. That's just eugenics. If you interfere with that. Yeah, I disagree. Disagree. What the fuck? Disagree. I don't think you understand it. For humans, guys, eugenics are terrible. Are you fucking brain dead? It is intended that this is also eugenics. You should never do that. Chat, read a book. Read a book. I actually read a book about that recently. I actually listened to an audiobook about that because I was wondering what is bad about eugenics because I didn't know. I didn't go to school about that. And it explained a lot of intricacies of why that is bad. And I think it's very interesting. And I think you should always agree with that. I think it's awful. Here's a good example. If you buy a Bengal cat, right? The reality is a lot of them are going to have a heart murmur by the time it's by 5 years old, something like that, right? If you get a fucking house cat, That motherfucker is so mixed gene-wise, it's invincible. It's fucking immune to a bunch of dog shit. It's genetically stable. It has been mixed matched with that. It's tanking hard, buddy. So did you go? Oh no. Let me do this. Let me do that. And then what?
At xQc you can use genetic modification to cure diseases like
open our
Huntington's
borders.
and other neurodegenerative diseases by fixing
Guys,
the code in the DNA that causes issues.
This would be just agree. Open borders, no, but not closed either. It should be, oh, we need 50,000 people to maintain population size and efficiency and birth rates or whatever, and certain jobs. We need 50,000 people. Boom. The problem is that people sometimes they get it wrong, so it's just like agree.
2 hours later.
Don't over open because I mean Canada had a problem with that, right? They have deliberately said that they've got numbers wrong and there can be some drawbacks.
Of mRNA
So
vaccine boosters
overdoing
and
it,
thinks genetic
bad.
modification is bad dench.
Buddy, it also says human. It says humans. Buddy, if we did gene
So you feel some
selection
good, so
for
do some
humans
feeling to
since
get to the sailing
since
and
for
keep
300
preferring,
years,
please don't hear
we
this,
would have.
maybe a
Let's.
jungle
Hey, yo,
welcome
I'm not.
WGF, did I just write xQcOW?
Hey, I'm not. That's crazy. Oh. It's editing. Oh my god. Then agree then. Genetic modification involves technology make specific changes in the organism's DNA. Whoa! Whoa! I don't even know why I'm Googling this. That's crazy. Guys, I think I was right. I think I was right. Okay, if I still don't get it. I'm gonna do unsure. Sorry, I have to do unsure. I guess I don't get it. I think Chad is wrong and I was right, but I was right? Sorry, I disagree. Sorry, I can't do it. Government should be as concerned about foreigners as they are about their own citizens. Disagree actually. Slight disagree. It's in my opinion that if somebody pulls up into your house, they are the guest and you are the host. It is by default you're gonna make an effort to integrate, and you're gonna make an effort to abide by at least to some level, some degree level. And yes, these things are difficult to enforce, but I think having some form of it's just my take. It is what it is. Sorry, that's what I think. So disagree with me in what? So I agree. All people, regardless of factors like culture or sexuality, should be treated equally. All people, regardless of factors like cultural, strongly agree. It's a no-brainer. Important to be further my group's goals above all others. What? What is my chat? Who is my group? Yo, who is my group though? Strongly disagree. And that's wait, what? Guys, if everybody says my group is better, then it's cooked.
Cat
What?
PLS.
How about the group is like, has some level of, some foundational, 1, human, 2, the country you live in, 3, it should be like it should be hierarchical, but the first being, you're a human. So, disagree. Yes, it doesn't, disagree. I strongly disagree with this, sorry. Guys, who is my group? Is it humans or is it like white people? Guys, I'm asking. Is my group humans or is my group white people? What is it? Guys, I need to know before I answer this question. I disagree. Then. I don't think you should target and kind of max out that. I think it should just be fucking whatever. I think it's stupid. Let me put agree, but slightly disagree. Just disagree, 3/4. I know what it means. Chat. Ah! Chat, what does that mean? What does that mean? Guys, what am I? I don't understand it. Centrist, balanced, moderate, progressive. So I'm a centrist on all and left on the libtard scale. I'm okay with that. That's max win. I maxed out. Guys, I fucking maxed out. That's actually max win. I'm centrist on all and left on the good shit. What the fuck do I care? I don't give a fuck. That is the goat. That is the goat. That is the goat. I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck. Get some good stats right there. Yo, 58% is centrist? Read social liberalism. Ideological matching is a work in progress and is much less accurate than values and axes. Social liberalism. Liberalism endorses social justice and social services, mixed economy, and expansion of civil political rights as opposed to liberalism, limited government, and okay. United Kingdom. Interesting. Guys, is that good? Guys, is that good?